Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys have been doing well. It's your boy Limbo back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about arguably one of the biggest clowns within all of the entire gaming industry, and somebody that actually has a huge say for Microsoft, Xbox, and Call of Duty and Activision. I'm of course talking about Microsoft CEO Sayta Nadella, and I'm going to be showing you guys how out of touch he is with the Call of Duty community and with Call of Duty players, and also show you guys how much of an asshole this guy is. Because the shit that I read and saw when it came to this guy's response to the Microsoft layoffs genuinely got me pissed off. And that's why I'm making today's video. For one, the guy does not understand and or know what Call of Duty players want anymore. And he probably hasn't since Microsoft has owned Activision and Call of Duty. And two, seeing what this guy has said about the Microsoft layoffs and his take on AI, it is just absolutely ridiculous that this guy has so many employees and has the power to fire anybody and everybody. But before we dive into that, let me know what you guys think of Black Ops 6 Season 5. That's coming up in a couple of days, and I would love to hear what you guys think. And if you guys want more videos like this, make sure you guys drop a like and hit that subscribe button, and let's get right into it. So the first thing that I want to show you guys, which honestly might piss off some of you guys as well, look at this tweet from Charlie Anto, who said, Microsoft CEO says over 50 million people have played Black Ops 6 throughout its entire life cycle. And I quote, the Call of Duty franchise has never been stronger. 50 million people have played Black Ops 6. Total hours surpassed 2 billion. End quote. Oh my God. This is bad. Not the amount of players that have played Call of Duty or the amount of hours, right? But the fact that he said that the Call of Duty franchise has never been stronger is absolutely full-on proof that Mr. Nadella does not know what the fuck he's talking about. This is literally the corporate disconnect being shown in real time. Literally, this goes to show that Mr. Nadella does not even know or has ever actually seen the response to Black Ops 6 and Warzone right now. Literally, this is full-blown proof that this guy only sees us as numbers and profits. And that's obviously going to happen with anybody in business and somebody that's trying to run a successful business, but at least have some heart and soul within you, man. This just makes it seem like he only cares about the numbers and the profits, and that's it. And I think this statement pretty much shows that. But what I'm going to be tackling on later when it comes to his take on the Microsoft layouts and AI is going to be the final nail in the coffin, so stay tuned for that. But as Call of Duty players, we all know the truth about Black Ops 6. It is arguably one of the worst Call of Duty games in the post-Modern Warfare 2019 era. We have all seen throughout Call of Duty Black Ops 6's life cycle, since it was announced, how bad it's actually been for us. Literally a couple days before Black Ops 6's pre-orders were open and available, we saw hackers expose the fact that there was a false permaban method, and they did it to people like Bobby Poff, Censor, Parasite, and more. And then continuing off of that, we saw the horrible release and merge of Call of Duty Black Ops 6 with Warzone. And Call of Duty itself this year, when it comes to Black Ops 6, has gone on a consistent downward spiral within content, quality, stability, and much more. And we as players have been pissed off this entire year. The fact that a lot of Call of Duty players are supporting and getting hyped for Battlefield 6 says a lot. And with Mr. Nadella's statement of the Call of Duty franchise never being this strong before, I think that's absolutely ridiculous to say, especially with the criticism and hate that Call of Duty has gotten this year with Black Ops 6. I literally think I could end this video off right here and just prove that Mr. Nadella, the Microsoft CEO, just sees us as dollars and numbers and not as real human beings or players. I feel like a lot of companies nowadays, when it comes to the gaming industry, literally forget the people who supported and got them where they're at now. And Mr. Nadella has clearly forgotten that. I feel like that statement shows a lot about Mr. Nadella's character and what he actually truly cares about. Even if he is the CEO, at least have some goddamn human instincts within you. But the next thing I want to talk about is this tweet right here. Microsoft CEO says the company is thriving and going all in on AI after laying off over 9,000 employees. Not 9,000 robots, 9,000 real ass people trying to make a living, trying to live life. And you might be saying, oh, it's just Microsoft laying off people. No, I want you guys to read this quote from Pure Xbox, which is a news source, and they talked about Mr. Nadella's comments on recent Xbox layoffs and the fact that he doubled down on AI. As you guys can see right here, Mr. Nadella apparently said, and I quote, before anything else, I want to speak to what's been weighing heavily on me and what I know many of you are thinking about, the recent job eliminations. These decisions are among the most difficult we have to make. They affect people we've worked alongside with, learned from, and shared countless moments with, our colleagues, teammates, and friends. I want to express my sincere gratitude to those who have left. Their contributions have shaped who we are as a company, helping build the foundation we stand on today. And for that, I am deeply grateful. End quote. And real quickly, I want to call out Mr. Nadella saying, express my sincere gratitude to those who left. They didn't want to leave. You literally fired them. What? And as you guys see from the screenshot, Pure Xbox says that in typical tone-deaf statement for a CEO, Nadella doesn't take long to move on from quote-unquote difficult layoffs and start talking about AI. The Microsoft boss says that the tech is one of its core priorities, going as far as saying that the company is quote-unquote doubling down on AI for the future. And apparently, this is what Mr. Nadella said after expressing his gratitude and feeling deeply grateful for the people that he fired. He says, and I quote, "To deliver on our mission, we need to stay focused on our 3 business priorities: security, quality, and AI transformation. We are doubling down on the fundamentals while continuing to define new frontiers in AI." End quote. Oh my god. Seeing this guy go from a quote-unquote compassionate person to an absolute fake-ass bitch is crazy to see. Like, for one, seeing him being so disconnected from the Call of Duty community and just seeing us as numbers really pissed me off. But when it comes to actually affecting human lives and laying off people who are trying to live life, it fucking really makes me mad to see this guy be a complete clown and a fake-ass person. How are you going to say that the layoffs that you decided on was weighing heavily on everybody, then quickly move on to talking about AI and doubling down on it? Like, this guy legit is a full-on zombie. The guy has no human love, instincts, or anything like that at all. And I know I'm only 20 years old and I haven't had a real job yet, but if I were to work for this guy, I would have so many red flags popping off about this guy in and outside of business. Like, is this guy even real? Because he just sounds like he was corporately corrupted from the beginning. This just all sucks, man. It really just does. Because it's a complete and utter corporate clown show from Mr. Nadella. Because for 1 week, he's boasting and parading about BlackOps 6's success, when in reality, it's complete and utter dog shit. And then in the next week, he's talking about how sad he is about having to lay off people, but then quickly moving on to focusing on AI and basically trying to replace everybody and anybody with AI. Like, this guy's just a complete bitch. I don't know any other ways or words to describe Mr. Nadella and his character other than calling him a bitch and a fake ass person. That's literally just how I see it, and that's how I'm gonna call it. If you disagree with me in any way, please let me know, because I would love to see everybody and anybody's take on Mr. Nadella's character and his takes on Call of Duty and how successful Black Ops 6 is. But I really hope that this guy gets a reality check soon, because the honest truth is this: Call of Duty, and especially gaming in general, does not need more AI. It's already gotten out of hand. And Call of Duty and gaming in general does not need more corrupt corporate shells that only care about numbers and sees its players as profits. It needs more real devs with more passion and more love for making video games. Like, all in all, ladies and gentlemen, I just hate the fact that Call of Duty and countless other games, especially under the Microsoft and Xbox umbrella, are getting affected by people like Sayta Nadella. I hope this video goes to show what kind of person that he is and how out of touch he is with reality when it comes to Call of Duty. Please, in the comments below, let me know what you guys think, and if you guys enjoyed, drop a like and hit that subscribe button. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's been your boy Limbo, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.